Alrighty. Alrighty. What is up, guys? I want to change the title of this, I think. Resident Evil. Let's just do Resident Evil Requiem. I don't think I need a subtitle. Resident Evil Requiem. Run number 2. Oh, maybe I should keep that. Continuing my Requiem Live. Okay, I guess it's fine. All right, I don't know what else I could call it. All right. Hopefully people join the stream. Hopefully people join the stream. All right. Honestly, I kind of forgot what was happening. I think we have to go find. I think we go find. What's his name? Did I already do the? I think I did. I want to say I did. I already did all the side things. Not all of them, but a good amount of them. I finally got the picture of Rebecca. That shit's so funny. And I got this too. This was enjoy. Don't say it. I never give you anything. Or I never give you anything. Okay, we got some PlayStation games down here, which is pretty cool. Street Fighter, Resident Evil. What else we have? What is that? Resident Evil? I think that's also Resident Evil. Street Fighter. I thought there was more. Oh sweet, I can get the link copied from there. Didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. I don't know if I'm forgetting anything. I already found thing on top of this, right? I think I already got that. Where's Tofu? There's Tofu. No, it's not Tofu. Why did I think that was Tofu? I thought that was him. I was like, he's not supposed to just be standing there idly. How is that him? I already got that card or whatever up there. The One Piece card. Was it One Piece? I don't know. I forgot. What I should do is I'm still deciding on another fucking title. I don't really like the title that I have right now. for the stream. I'm thinking, what the fuck am I thinking? Waiting for, I don't know. I'm waiting for, what are we waiting for? We're waiting for the DLC. When's the DLC gonna fucking drop? There he is. Tofu. I was only able to get him to spawn like once or twice before. I think the problem with this is that I know as soon as I go in to see Xeno, oh fuck, I have to do that whole section. Are you fucking... I think that's why I stopped here and haven't played in over a month. I have to do that whole section with, shit. With Grace. Not Grace. Is it Grace? I think it is Grace. With the weird kids or whatever at the orphanage. I think I have to do that whole section. That's gonna fucking suck. I hate that fucking part. There's actually a mod that I saw that got rid of that entirely. Which, I don't know. I don't really disagree with, to be honest with you. Can I disable this? Good. I don't really disagree with that, per se. But, at the same time, it's like... It's part of the game, and you're just, like, outright skipping a part of the game. So... I don't know. I can't go through that door. I think I'm just gonna fucking go to the other side. I don't know if I'm forgetting anything or missing anything or anything like that, but I can't believe I got over that. And then down here, I think I got everything. Okay. Well, I guess that's one way to get down. Whatever. You have to fight Tyrant first. No, not first. After. Right? It's after? Okay. And yeah. We should be fine to use the... Oh, we just... I thought I needed the thing.
What is this? The ruins of the Raccoon City Police Department. Why did you bring me here? I'll explain everything. You don't have to be afraid. You need to understand.
I still think he's such a cheap... He's such a cheap Wesker. There's something going on with him.
From every country on Earth come to Raccoon
I'm
City
still not convinced it's not a Wesker clone.
to find Elpis.
I'm really not.
What is Elpis?
The power to upset the military balance of the world. The last device created by Spencer. Designed to control human consciousness.
Mind control?
She fucking...
They couldn't let it be stolen. So they launched a missile strike to hide it.
To hide a
She
virus.
can't talk straight in any fucking
Why
sentence.
do something so extreme?
Ooh.
Is it? When the president tried to investigate, they had him assassinated. And you are the key to retrieving Elpis.
Ooh, what is Elpis?
Emily.
In a way.
Too bad your message was redacted, Emily. Or RJ. And or.
So many attempts.
So, huh.
So many failures.
I could put you in timeout
Such
for
waste.
such a comment.
What do you mean?
Ooh, what do you mean? Does that every fucking time?
Copies. Crafted to duplicate you. All
Eh,
useless.
what?
All scrapped. They each have their own sad story.
Okay.
Oh my God! We need to do something. I called security, but nobody answered. They are out of control.
Message retracted. It was retracted again.
Doctor, we can't contain them.
Sedate them now! Are you kidding me? Get out of my way!
Why are all your messages retracted?
Hey, are you awake? What? Where did everybody go?
Starting a new goal. 3 hours. Okay. Boom. What the heck? What the hell? Why isn't it starting? Hello? Hello? Okay. That's just rude. The full government name too is diabolical. James Murray. That's diabolical. I want to show these messages. How do I show these messages? Maybe I shouldn't bother. Maybe I shouldn't bother. Why can't I start a new goal? Okay, no, it's live. 3 hours. Okay, it's live. Holy Christ. Okay. I really don't want to do this fucking part. I really don't. I really couldn't care less. I'm skipping as much as possible. Just to let everybody know. Oh my lord.
What was that?
I don't like this section. It doesn't really make much sense to me. I can't skip this? This is all interactive? Oh shit. I have to wait in here. Oh my god. You can't skip this. Oh my god, that's annoying. I don't like this part. Mind you, I have to do this like 4 more fucking times, just waiting here. Like, I don't know why you're considered a top fan, but moderation activity. But your fucking messages are getting deleted.
Please, someone help me.
So I'm still confused. Am I playing as Grace right now? Or is this just... Do I have to go in here? Oh shit, that's right. I feel like, I don't know, some of this is just such an asset flip. It's weird. The more I play, the more I think about it, I'm like, then you got fucking Tyrant coming up. You got the entire fucking. I stole your name. What are you talking about? Do they even come out? I don't even. Oh, they do. All right, fellas, let's get this. Let's get this started. I remember I messed this up like 3 times, so I gotta be careful. I forgot what I did to mess it up, but... Oh, they're here, and I have to turn around and go back and hide, I think? I think that's it. I think I just have to see them. And then they'll leave. Yeah. Hello? 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 Okay. Shall I try again? I don't know how long I have to wait. I don't know. Okay. I don't like this part at all. And there's still fucking more to do after this. Oh my goodness. Okay, so get it out. Open the fucking drawer.
Can't let them find me.
Oh, now I can pull it out? Jesus Christ. I'm pretty sure I can. I want to know if they patched it. We're gonna find out if they patched it. I don't know if they did. We're gonna find out. You grab the key and immediately turn around. Did I not pick it up? Oh shit, I didn't pick it up. Okay. Now run. And I think...
What do I do? What do I do?
There we go. No, what the fuck? Did they patch it? They must have patched it. Damn, do I have to go all the way? Oh no, it's right here. Okay. I really thought that I'd be able to do it. Should I try one more time? I'm gonna try one more time. I'm just gonna fucking spam it. And just walk forward. Nope. They patched it. They most definitely patched it. Ah! Okay. They had to have patched it. I have to trigger... What do I have to trigger? That. Have to wait for all this. Oh my god. This is definitely the worst part of the game. The fact that I'm waiting this long is like... I'll just stay here, hiding in a corner.
Please just be a bad. Green. What? Why did they? Where am I?
What the hell? What the hell? Okay, and hopefully this part also doesn't take too fucking long. I don't remember which one of these I have to open. Is it this one? I don't remember. No, this is just... no. I think it's just a cutscene over here. I gotta pull these out or climb on these or some shit, right? Yeah, I thought so. Hopefully I could skip this next cutscene though. I just don't like, I don't know. You should be able to skip this. Well, maybe not, but it's just so, ugh. Too long. Just too long. Like, yeah, you could download the mod, but is Is it really worth it? I don't know. Are you really gonna use it, you know? I don't want to play through this fucking section every time I play the game. Granted, this is only my second playthrough, but... Oh, I can skip, I forgot. No, I can't. Oh, yes, I can. For a second there, I thought I couldn't skip.
What's wrong with them?
And then I have the question of how is this under...
What is this place?
Not, I mean, underground, but under the orphanage, but also above all that shit I just dealt with. Like, we climbed up this ladder. Like, I just don't understand it.
It won't open.
I probably shouldn't even bother with any of that garbage. I think I've already invested. Isn't this just Spencer? Yeah, Spencer's visit. Okay. What do I need to grab? Or do I need to grab anything? I don't remember. It's the first time I'm playing this part in, what, 3 months? This is where I think this is where it ends. Thank God. I think that's it. I think that's it. And then I'll cut back. Okay, it wasn't that bad that second time, but even still. What, 10 minutes? I've been live for a half hour? What?
They weren't able to recreate Spencer's key. But now we have the original.
That was like 20 minutes.
We have you.
Maybe even more.
You can unlock Elvis at ARK. That's where we'll go.
So, what I was.
Whoa.
So it really was all my fault.
What was?
That mom was murdered and when she turned into that thing.
What's done is done. You need to focus on the future.
Was she even really my mother?
It's time to
No.
embrace your
The answer is
destiny.
no. This dude's fucking...
What the?
I'm
Mr. Kennedy,
not convinced he's not a fucking Wesker clone.
appearance. Sorry.
Also, if we can't play as him during the fucking Mercenaries mode or whatever new mode is coming out this month, I'm gonna be upset.
But I don't have time to spare.
7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you. Here's Tyrant.
Have fun.
Asset flip? You beat the judge. I don't know.
I remember you.
At least they explain why he's back. But it does still seem like an asset flip in some respects. Alright, I'm gonna run from this fucker.
Just sent you the coordinates.
I don't have time to deal with this.
Oh, you don't, Leon, do you? Ah, shit. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, shit. I think I have to go this way, don't I? I feel like he's faster. I feel like he's faster in this game. Why do I feel like he's faster? Yeah, I mean, it's not the exact same parent, to be fair. But he might be faster, who knows? Where is Chief's? This is Chief's office. This is indeed Chief's office, though, is it? Is this? Maybe it is. Oh yeah, it is. Definitely is. It's second floor. Why did I think that was underground? Oops. I've never. Oh wow. I've never seen that death animation before. Wow. I forgot I had to run there. I haven't seen that before.
I just sent you the coordinates.
That's funny. Alright. So you still get hit there regardless of if you turn. That's kind of
I
lame.
don't have time to deal with this.
I don't have time to deal with this. Oh, Leon. I should have put my jacket on. Come here, buckaroo. Which way is... Oh, he's coming this way. Shit. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Leon, run. I actually still get scared when I hear his fucking footsteps behind me. It's like the worst fucking noise. Well, it's kind of the best noise. But it's like, bro. I know this motherfucker's behind me. I can feel it. Okay, what do I have to, I just have to run? Give me a break. Where am I supposed to go? I just parried him. Oh my god, I just fucking parried him. That was badass. What the fuck? I just parried his attack right there. Oh. And I... Oh. Alright, this is the end of this. Oh, Mr. Tyrant.
Yeah. I'm good.
Are you sure about that, Leon? Are you sure about that?
So why'd you ask about the orphanage?
They're taking Grace to ARK. The orphanage is the entrance.
What is ARK?
Not sure. But apparently it's someplace important.
RPD was way too short too. They should have fucking kept it longer. I think it should have been longer. I think, personally, I don't think you can go down here. I think it's all oh no, maybe not. What the fuck? What the hell? Is this where I'm supposed to go? Oh shit. Did I ever come down here the first time? I don't think I did. I don't know if I ever came down here the first time. You serious? There's no way I'd miss this. I think I did. Badass right there. Fucking sick. I don't remember. Maybe no, I think I did. I think I did. I just don't remember getting that scope. Why do I not remember getting that scope? What is that? Silver finish scope. Whoa. I never got this. What the fuck? Did I miss that? Did I miss all of this, or did I just miss the scope? That's weird. I don't remember ever getting the scope. Not that I really like it that much, but I prefer the iron sights with the multiplier charm without a scope. I think that's really super satisfying, to be honest, to just fucking pop heads like it's nothing. But I think that's... Oh, we got a med injector. I think that's it. Okay. I don't know if it tells you where the items are like in the other games if you run past them. I think it does. I think it does. I want to take that off. Is the charm still on there? Okay. Yeah, increases firepower only when the scope is not equipped. So there's no point having the scope on there with that charm. I don't know. Plus, there's not a lot of like long range parts in this game, kind of unfortunately, where I really need a fucking 2x, 4x, 6x scope. I don't know how big they are or how long they actually are, but just for example, I thought there was a Mr. Raccoon over here. Mr. Raccoon. Maybe not. Okay, let's see. Kendo, what do we got? Mr. Kendo Gun Shop. Do you get flashbacks here? I think he gets flashbacks right here. Yeah. Isn't that unfortunate? Rest in peace to Kendo and his daughter.
Terminate. It's my fucking daughter. You're a cop. You're supposed to know something. How did this happen? Those fucking things outside. What they did to us.
I'm so sorry. Never again.
Do I already have his shotgun? Do I keep the shotgun? Or do I have to collect it after every... No, I guess it's already in my inventory. That's cool. Unless that's the one I'm using now. I don't... Is this Kendo's? Yes, it is. Okay, so that makes sense. That is Kendo's shotgun that I've been using. That I did not know. What's down here? Did I ever come down here? I don't know. Alright, I gotta fight Tyrant, and then we should be at ARK. Oh, I hear... Oh my god. I hear a Mr. Raccoon I missed. There he is. How did I miss that? I missed that one? What the fuck? That's shocking. I'm usually really good with those. I remember the BSAA emblems in RE5 were like the hardest fucking things to find. Like ridiculous. Let's see here. I'm gonna save after. Okay, let me... Should I just sell the scope? Is there an option to sell the scope? There's no option to sell the scope? You can't sell the scope? What? That doesn't make any sense. What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. I don't... The fuck? Oh, it's not in my inventory. That's why. That's weird. I thought it was. That's very odd. Okay, well. Let's make some... I don't know. Let's make some stuff, I guess. I guess that's it. Actually, never mind. How do I auto sort H? Okay. Alrighty then.
This girl.
Alright, I gotta tune up some shit first. Low key. Thank you, Galaxy. I appreciate it. Thank you. Such kind words. Of 54,000. Fuck it. Let's do it. And should I upgrade the Requiem? Or the Sniper? Life's been alright. Definitely pretty crazy, stressful recently, but it's been alright. Nothing really specific, but I don't know. I feel like I've just been extra busy recently. I wanted to do a stream like weeks ago. I'm not gonna spill. I don't want to spill. I don't want to speak too prematurely. Once it happens, maybe. Next week, come back and talk to me. I just don't want to jinx myself, you know what I mean? Sometimes I tell too many people and I get too ahead of myself. Man, I'd like to tell you, but until it's said and done, I don't really want to. No. Oh my god. No. No, 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 no. I'm not moving. Well, not yet. Not that I plan to necessarily, but I could see this being the start of potentially within the state. But yeah, definitely within the state. If I get the 3-letter word that starts with a J, ends with a B. That's all I'm gonna say. All I'm gonna say. The more I was told I was gonna hear back Monday, Tuesday. I get really anxious about this shit, and it just fucking consumes me, and I just can't stop thinking about it. I think I did really well yesterday. I'll just say that. Yeah, I am. Yes, I am. I am. Of course I am. Come on. I still going to Japan. Fuck yeah. Why can't I max this out? Do I not have enough money? Is that what it is? Sorry, I'm over here like dilly-dallying. Let's do... Honestly, I don't really need to upgrade my fucking stock on it anymore. What is this? Sure, let's do this. Okay, I gotta save first. How about you? How's life treating you? I can't fucking wait for Japan, bro. I got the Meta glasses. I don't know if I posted it on my personal, well, semi-personal Instagram account, but nothing you guys would see, I don't think. Oh, I think I showed you guys. I think I did show on Discord. I think I sent a picture of them on Discord. I didn't really use them too much. I used them like once for one video. But got those Meta Ray-Bans. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. This is like Inception right here. I'm being recorded by my camera, recording you, recording me. Right? It's like battery 97%. The speakers on these fucking things are pretty okay. You know what? What do I look like? Oh shit. I kind of look good in them though. Honestly though, I really didn't like them at first that much. But they're kind of, I don't know. And then when I go outside, they turn green. So I got the ones that they change color. Is it gonna connect? Oh, I don't have my Bluetooth on, that's why. Hey yo. Hey yo. So I have the ones that they turn green when you go out into the sun. So they're not clear all the time. Only when it matters most, they turn green. So, isn't that something? Pretty cool, right? I should leave them on for the rest of the stream. I really should. How the hell do I get in there? I don't want to fucking fight Tyrant right now, man. I really don't. But I fucking will. But I will. Look at this fucking asshole. Let's see if I can beat him first try.
Fuck me.
20 bucks. First try. My appointment's this week, actually. How'd you know?
I couldn't save them. But I can stop bastards like you.
Alright, Leon. Let's stop aura farming for 3 seconds. I don't think he knows what that means. I parried him. I parried him. Oh shit. You motherfucker, go eat shit. You fucking bitch. I have 10 med injectors? What the fuck? I don't even think the pistol is worth even using right now. Oh my god, I just fucking parried him again. He's gonna charge at me. I don't think that the parry is that hard to do. I think it's too easy. Where is he going? Why are you going that way? Made you drop it, bitch. Fuck you. Yeah, bitch. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Dude, okay. It's funny you say that. Wasn't there one that somebody like made, concepted? I would buy. There was a RE4 Village Lego set that was concepted by somebody. I don't think I'd buy a Lego set faster in my life. I thought I bought the Deku Tree set fast. No. I would literally buy that the second it was fucking available. For pre-order, for sale, whatever. I don't care the fucking price. I would buy that in a fucking heartbeat. I mean, I'd buy any Resident Evil one. But if it was the fucking Village from RE4, and it makes such a perfect set too. It would make such a perfect set. You could do the RPD, you could do the fucking Village, you could do the mansion, Spencer Mansion. You could do the train from RE0. I mean, there's like endless fucking possibilities. You could do the, well, RP, I kind of already mentioned RPD, but RPD with the orphanage and whatever. I don't know, man.
Die already, you son of a bitch.
Okay. You're the one asking me. Alright, now he wants to fuck around. Fuck around and find out, dude. Fuck around and find out, motherfucker. Fuck around and find out, bitch. Bitch. Did I not say first try? Is there a second phase? I don't remember. I think this is it. I thought he came back again, but maybe not. I think that's it.
I'll stop you as many times as I have to.
I said first try, didn't I? Just that motherfucker. Anyway. Dude, Spencer Mansion Lego set would be fucking sick too. Tell me that wouldn't go hard. Dude, I don't know. It's not actually Mr. X. As far as I understand, it's just a tyrant. That they... It kind of explains it at the end of the game. That, like, they're just selling these weapons. And they just made another one. It's not really Mr. X. It's just a tyrant, which, yeah. I don't know. I still don't really know how I feel about it, to be completely honest. It does feel like there's a lot of nostalgia bait in this game. It's like, oh, Mr. X comes back at the RPD when you're playing as Leon. And running away from a fucking Timu Wesker. It's like, I don't know. Babe, can we get Wesker? We have Wesker at home. Wesker at home. It's like, I don't know. It still just doesn't make sense to me that they made Xeno's character, and yeah, probably did expect to an extent people to fucking question why he's so similar to Wesker, but they still have not said anything about it. I thought for sure there was going to be some correlation. I thought it was Wesker. There was a lot of reactions online when they were playing, and they were like, oh my god, that's Wesker, including mine. I don't think I posted it, but it was in the live stream. I was like, that's Wesker. Is that Wesker? Is that Wesker? Is that Wesker? No, it's fucking Xeno. Who the fuck is Xeno? And then he dies. It's like, what the fuck was the point of that? That's what makes me think it was a clone. That just didn't matter. Not really. I mean, yes and no. I expected it to be a little longer. I will say that. I expected it. I didn't expect it to be like this. I don't know. I don't know. It's not bad. I just is not what I expected, I guess. Not bad by any means,
Not
but
far from it, Sherry. There's not much
it's
left.
also not as great as I was.
Heading underground to look for
I don't know.
things.
Maybe I was a little too hopeful. All right, I'm going to ARK. It's just very interesting the way that they went about stuff like this. And then there's even more stuff, I think. What the hell happens at the end of the game? Oh, you fight fucking Nemesis. And it's like, he's a Nemesis. He's not the Nemesis. He's just a Nemesis. But at the same time, it's like, okay, this is just like a reskin of the Nemesis fight from Resident Evil 3. To an extent. I mean, it's not the same fight, but... Some of it seems lazy, but I also understand why they're doing some of it. Oh, absolutely. Well, I'm hearing that there's going to be a Code Veronica first, I think. Next year, I think Code Veronica's out. And then either 1 or 0. I think it's 0 first. I don't know if that would track. What would that be? 2027, 2028, 2029 would be 2030. 96. This is what, the 30th anniversary? The 35th anniversary. I wonder if that would track. I was gonna say maybe release the RE1 remake for the 30th, or do an RE5 remake for the... What the fuck would that even be? 2030... 2032 would be the 25th anniversary of Resident... No, that would only be the 23rd anniversary. 20th anniversary of RE5 is 2029. That's insane. We're 3 years away from Resident Evil 9 being 20 years old. What? Anyway, there's also going to be a DLC for this, so that's good. In the meantime, at least. There's a mini game supposedly coming out this month. Now, if you're anything like me, you're gonna expect that mini game to be... Where the hell? What the fuck? Is this just an empty room? Kinda lame. You expect that mini game to be Mercenaries, but it's weird that they're like... At least haven't called it Mercenaries yet. And then there's supposed to be a full-on story DLC. When? Later this year sometime. It's 17 years old this year. But it will be in 2030. It will be 2029. I'm just trying to figure out when they might do a RE5 remake, because it just doesn't make sense to do one right now. I don't even know if it makes sense to do one in 2030. I think before RE5, they're going to do Code Veronica 0 and 1. A 1 remake would go hard. With optional fixed camera angles. I will say that. Did I say RE9? RE5? Is that why you're questioning that? I'm sorry. Did I say RE9? I think I did. RE5. Jesus Christ. I think I've had one too many drinks tonight. I'm just kidding. Genuine mistake, guys. Genuine mistake. How long have I been live? I'm probably not going to be live for much longer, to be honest. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. And I didn't even play 3 original. It's funny, I just bought, which I probably shouldn't have done on Steam, but I think I might be able to refund it. I just bought 2 and 3 remake when it came, the original, I'm sorry, why did I say remake? 2 and 3 OG when it came out on Steam, like sometime last month. It's like $5 a piece. It launched on sale half off, so I was like, I'm just gonna hop on it and fucking buy it now. There's nothing for me to grab over here, but I haven't played it. But from what I've heard, they did cut out a lot, like a lot. I think somebody's working on a mod to re-add what they took out, which is fucking crazy because it's so much shit. But I don't know. I heard just Clock Tower to start, and then they'll work their way from there. Doesn't the spider come back? Does the spider come back? Oh no, it's the plants. That's another thing, is that fucking spider. The spider boss was done so randomly. Leon has never fought a fucking spider. And a random spider, right when he gets into Raccoon City, just appears out of nowhere that he has to fight. And it never came back. There was no explanation for it. It all just felt very, forced in some aspects. But in other ways, I'm like, okay, well, there's an argument for like, yeah, this is like, I don't know, it felt too early to do that, I think. I think they should have let him explore a little bit more before fighting a boss. But it was like, I don't know, the fucking spider's just there. It's like, okay. And it didn't come back. There was no explanation. All that's what I was gonna say is that, I guess, yeah, Raccoon City is kind of like, and that's what they're trying to show, is that Raccoon City is festering with all these, I don't know, different types of plants and spiders.
Seriously.
And zombies. Bitch. Back up. What the fuck? I am. That's what this does to me. I got a fucking drink here. Alright, don't laugh at me. You're gonna fucking laugh at me. My mom, you know I work at a package store. My mom made me buy these drinks from my store. And I bought them, thinking I was gonna get money back. I have not been paid back for said drinks. So I took one. I'm honestly surprised. I don't even like vodka that much, but it's pretty good. But obviously, look at me. It doesn't take much for me to start feeling it. It's a 2 Chicks sparkling melon drop. I'm actually really surprised. Honeydew and lime cocktail. Okay. Listen. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
This is my stop.
I guess this is my stop. Okay, Leon. We get it, dude. You like your fucking puns. The thing is, when I drink, I don't drink a lot. It does not take a lot for me, and I don't like being sloppy. I've never been like that. I never fucking drank when I was underage anyway. Besides, literally 3 times, maybe? And even that, it was just like, oh... Like, I was like 20, working at a package store, just before I was about to turn 21. So, yeah. I don't know. But I haven't had a drink in a while, so I was just kind of intrigued by these drinks. And I was like, I don't know, I'm gonna go on stream, why not? I was expecting there to be more people, to be honest. after my video. Did you watch that video, Galaxy? I don't know if you did. I'm at like almost 50,000, I think. 48,000. Let me check what it's at. It definitely slowed down. Stream key is currently assigned. Select the new key. What? Why is my computer lagging like crazy right now? The challenge run. I think that's what you meant. What is that? The RE4 challenge run. I'm at like almost 700 because of that stream. What the fuck? Why is this so fucking laggy? Okay, I get it. Error, stream key is currently assigned? What does that mean? Why is this so fucking laggy right now? Jesus Christ. I guess I got another sub. I was at 694, now I'm at 695. What are we at? Did I hit 48,000 yet? I don't think so. I think I'm getting like 10 views. No, it's 47,750. My highest viewed video. That's for sure. That's for damn sure. Yeah, that video is so fucking good. I think what's even crazier than the view count is how long people watch it. I did over double. And that's the whole reason I can do like chats or super chats in donations now. Is because I already hit my fucking threshold. I did over double what I need in a year for my watch time in one video. No way. Freddy, is that you? Bad Bear. I don't like that the camera pans out so much like this.
Something behind.
All right, now we go to ARK.
It just keeps going.
It just keeps going. It was alright. I mean, it was definitely the Mario movie, that's for sure. But
This one's very deep hole.
not as good as the first one. Definitely not. It felt a little like it felt like it was trying to do too much. Like it was focused on Yoshi, and it was focused on Mario and Luigi, and it was focused on Rosalina, and it was focused on Peach, and it was focused on Bowser Jr. and Bowser, and it was like there was just so many different, and it's like, okay, like maybe we should like tone it down just a little bit and hone into what we need to hone into. You know what I mean? Not a bad movie, just not as good as first one. Not that it's supposed to be a fucking Oscar-winning major motion picture, but it's just supposed to make them money and get them to make more, which it's clearly done. It's already at almost $1 billion again. That's not hard for them to fucking do with that movie. I will be intrigued. Yes, yes, that as well. That's what I mean. It was focusing on too much, and then you feel like you didn't get like. It feel like it wasn't resolved by the end because of how much was going on. I don't know. It was weird. And that whole Game & Watch dragon fight scene at the end, I was like, yeah, I probably should watch it again too. I think it's coming to Netflix or something soon. I forgot where they said it was going. I think this month, a couple weeks. I'll have to watch it again too, but it was good. It was okay. Nothing crazy, but What was I gonna say? Oh, the Zelda movie for sure. They released. Yeah, that was cool. I actually did. That was another one, another character that they were like, okay, now you're on Fox and all these other characters. But that was cool. I like that they did that. I just don't like that they told us about it before it happened. I wish that they just kept it a secret. But it definitely opens the door for a Galaxy or a Smash movie for sure, or even a Star Fox movie for that matter. A Star Fox movie would go hard. Especially considering we haven't had anything Star Fox in like probably over 10 years. Anything real. Okay, let's go. Bitch. Okay. Just gonna fucking. Alright, tune up. 44,000. I'm not even sure I need to tune up anything. Or let me tune that up. Oh shit. Yeah, I think so. Dude, what the fuck? Bitch. I just wasted a whole clip on. Oh my god. And you're still not fucking dead? Holy shit. Yeah, there's supposed to be one. I think. I don't know what it. What the fuck was it? Nintendo. Oh no. Illumination movie. Pipeline? I guess. I don't know. There was one supposed to be coming up. I don't know if it was next year or the year after. I think it's 2 years. Doesn't the Zelda movie come out next year? May of next year? May 7th, 2027. That's crazy. And then I think the next Mario or the next Nintendo Illumination movie comes out in 2028, which is either DK or Mario. That would be 2 years. I feel like it'd be DK. I think it's 28. Illumination Entertainment. Nintendo. You should play Tingle in the film. Wow. Fuck you. The next a new Nintendo and Illumination animated film is scheduled for release on April 12th, 2028. It's not really official, but oh yeah, reports suggest this project could be a spin-off, potentially featuring Donkey Kong, or expanding the Nintendo cinematic universe further. But that was like listed. Yeah. Copyright previously suggested the pair are working on a Donkey Kong spin-off. That makes the most sense. We didn't see any Donkey Kong in the movie. And they know it's gonna make fucking money. Illumination films coming in 27, 28, 29, and 30. I heard something about Luigi's Mansion as well. A Luigi's Mansion movie, if done correctly, could also be fucking fire. That could be cool. And they're clearly doing a good enough job right now where they're making enough money to justify it. Making all these movies. A Labo. Labo. You know what we need? We need a... Bro. We need a Rob movie. That's what we need. I know we saw Rob in the Mario movie too, but I think Rob needs his own movie. I really do. Oh my god, I have no more. Damn. I had no more room. I'm really fucking tired. I think I'm gonna go to bed. What's this? That could be cool. I could get down with that. Dude, I hate these fucking things. Dude, what the fuck? Oh, now you wanna... This is annoying. It doesn't even make any sense. This makes no sense. Why does he close up after he does his attack? It's I show speed going to space. Did you hear about that shit? Speed said he wants to go to space. I think he might. I think that'd be cool. I gotta upgrade my fucking thing. That's what I heard today. He's going to space at some point. Not like soon, but... I show speed space. Yeah, I show speed plans a space live stream after completing his world tour goal. Yep. Isn't that crazy? I was surprised you didn't hear about that. Was like yesterday. Isn't that wild? I'm like, what the fuck? So fucking funny. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I just upgraded my fucking... You're a bitch for that. You fucking bitch. You fucking bitch. Who are you calling busted? You fucking bitch. Can I help you? Can I help you too? Holy shit. Are we done? No, because I still have to fucking beat this other goddamn... After this, I'll get off. I gotta go to bed. I'm fucking exhausted. I don't even know how I'm up right now. How did I just think about that? Dude, I've practically been up since midnight last night. I came home from whatever. I'm not gonna mention it again, but you know what? I don't know. I ended up getting home like 8 o'clock. Something like that. I think it was like 8, and I ate. It was like 9 before I went to bed, and I was like, I need to fucking go to sleep. I woke up, I knew it was gonna happen because my fucking sleep schedule's fucked. I got up at midnight, could not, for the fucking life of me, get back to sleep. I slept, and I felt like shit because I don't know, I think Popeyes yesterday made me feel like garbage. I thought I was gonna throw up. I didn't, thankfully, end up throwing up, but I couldn't sleep. I got maybe 3 hours last night at between 9 and midnight, and this morning, after I got up at like midnight, like I said, I got a fucking drink, tried to go back to bed, could not fucking go to sleep. I ended up sleeping, I think, between, I don't know, I ended up getting up at like 2:30 and just got on my computer and just, I don't know, did some stuff until like 6. And I tried to go back to bed, and I think maybe I slept for another hour, but I don't know. It was bad. Last night was really fucking... Yeah. I'll get off after this. Stupid ass boss fight. I hate this boss fight. I remember this boss fight gave me so many fucking issues the first time I played through this. You fucking bitch. Okay, this is ridiculous. Like, are you kidding me right now?
All right.
I hate this fight. I hate this fight. I hate it. Can I even reload? Jesus. Come on, bitch. Fucking die, motherfucker. Oh my god, I got it first try.
Stubborn lead, aren't you?
I got it first try. Dude, that shit's insane. Hold on. That entire thing is insane. Now they're saying she was fucking... Before she was... I'm like, bro. Like, that could definitely be a reason he did do that, but... not that it makes it okay, obviously, but... I wonder if that's the reason he did that. It's because he's like, oh shit. She's gonna have my child. If that's true. If that's true. I could see that being a possibility. He's like, I'm gonna get caught. She's gonna have my fucking child at 14 years old. They're gonna know it's me. We just fucking killed her. I'm surprised we haven't heard more from him, though. Is he not going to, like, fucking... Is he already, like, convicted? He's not convicted yet, technically. He was born in 2005? Jesus Christ, I am old. Holy fuck, I'm officially Unk status. I really am Unk, aren't I? Jesus. I also had no idea how popular he was. He had 20 million fucking monthly listeners on Spotify, I think I heard somebody say. 20 million? Let me check. Yeah, 23 million monthly listeners. I never heard of this guy before this happened. Not that I'm on TikTok, but I guess so. I mean, he's technically around both of our ages, but yeah, he's probably closer to you. Yep. Born in New York City, and raised in Texas, Houston, Texas. What's the music 21 first? Fortnite gameplay montages. So the kid was what? That was 5 years ago, so he was like 16. Jesus. It's just crazy, dude. It's fucking crazy. I'm surprised they didn't fucking catch him before. When she was first found. He was the last person, and people knew this. They knew there was a connection between them. Why was he not questioned before? It just doesn't make sense. Like, you're gonna tell me the remains of her body were found in his Tesla, and he's only now being... This is last year. It just doesn't make sense. There was some excuse he had for that. His car was stolen. Isn't that what he said? Didn't he say his Tesla was stolen, and that's the reason her body was found in the trunk? I don't. That's what I remember. I feel like he made up something like that. Like, oh, somebody stole my Tesla. They must have killed. But like, I don't know why people fucking believe that, because I didn't fucking believe that for a second. Body bag bought online was part of David's scheme to kill 14-year-old and hide his sexual abuse. Yep. Yep, I called it. Yep. Yep. And if she's pregnant, that would be even more true. Prosecutors have laid out detailed grisly timeline in the case against David, who was accused of sexually abusing Celeste starting when she was 13, fatally stabbing her when she was 14, when she threatened to expose their relationship. So, exposing that relationship would also expose the fact that not only were they, she was also could have been pregnant. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know if that's actually true, but hearing that she may be pregnant or may have been pregnant at the time. Wasn't she killed like 2 years ago too? Wasn't this like 2 years ago? He would have been what, 19? Oh, this is last. Oh no, yeah, she was killed last year. What the fuck am I talking about? I thought this was 2 years ago. That's crazy. Prosecutors allege she was a runaway who met David when she was 11. 11. 11, bro. 11. And I guarantee, as fucking disgusting as it is, I guarantee that wasn't just going on when she was 14 years old and 13 years old or even 12 years old. I'm sure it was going on when he met her when she was fucking 11. And he would have been what? I mean, he still obviously would have been old enough not to do that. He would have been 18 or some shit. Still disgusting. But, yeah. That's crazy. I didn't even think about that. She ran away in April 24. Last contacted her family in May 24. Last seen alive in September and January 25 via surveillance footage. Okay, but I think she was killed in April 23rd, 2025. That's just, I'm sorry. That's, yeah, it's disgusting. Absolutely insane. I didn't expect to talk about that today, but yeah, it's crazy. I knew something was up with that whole thing. He was like, "Oh, somebody stole my car." Bullshit! Somebody stole your fucking Tesla. And even if they did, wouldn't you like, I don't know, try to help the police? I don't know. It just all seems so odd to me. I'm shocked he wasn't questioned sooner. It just doesn't make sense. It's just weird. The whole thing is just fucking weird. I don't know.
Sherry, I found some kind of massive facility.
What do you think it is?
I'm seeing supplies with the logos of the usual suspects.
Umbrella, Tricell.
Whatever it is, clearly wasn't meant to be found.
Yeah,
Tricell.
telling me.
Tricell. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of little documentaries like that on YouTube. Not like full documentaries, but murder documentary. There was one I saw the other day. It was actually pretty freaking twisted. Like, I mean, it was twisted mentally, but it was twisted like a fucking web. Like, it was very confusing. There's this, I don't even know what the fuck her name was. Hold on. You know what I heard today? That they might stop doing Nintendo Directs take too long to make, according to Kit and Crystal. They made a video. Here's the AI summary from Reddit, apparently. Logistical overload. Managing a single direct involves coordinating approximately 25 different game titles. And each title acts as a moving target with its own development timeline, trailer production, and asset readiness, making the coordination effort chaotic to manage. Shifting development cycles. As Nintendo moved into the Switch 2 era, they faced new development hurdles. Unlike the initial Switch launch where they had a large bank of finished projects, they now have a looser grasp on exactly when content will be ready, making it harder to commit to a firm schedule. Internal resource strain. Producing a direct requires pulling key people like Mr. Takahashi away from their primary development responsibilities to film segments. These events are now considered way too big, quote, for the current team to manage compared to when the format was first conceived, and then escalating leak risks, which is actually pretty true. The more people involved in coordinating, the higher risk of leaks and lack of sentimentality. I don't know. I don't think they should ever stop it. I agree with you. Stopping Nintendo Directs is like, can't do that. That's like, what? What? Come on. Come on. I thought you could just walk right through that. Usually they make you wait. Dude. Oh my god. When does it launch? That's right. Fuck. It comes out May 17th? May. It's $70. Ooh. May 22nd. It's like 2 days before my birthday. I mean, if somebody wants to buy it for me for my birthday, then we can talk. If you know what I'm saying. Is it coming on Game Pass? No, it's not. You know what is though this month is Forza Horizon 6. I'm fucking hyped for that on Game Pass. Legacy of the Dark Knight. It's $70. I thought it was cheaper. I thought it was like $50. I mean, it's still gonna be a great game. Don't get me wrong. I'd pay $70 for it, but that would be cool. I could play that. Play that on stream. Select your age. The fuck? That's lame. My age. What the fuck is it? It's not a PG-13. It's not a rated M game. May 20. I thought they moved it up a week. I thought it was. No, it is the 22nd. They must have moved it up from. Yeah, 29th. Okay, 29th to the 22nd. Oh, yeah, but Japan is totally different, bro. I'm literally going to use that map for when I go next year. I hope it's. I mean, it's not going to be 1-to-1, but I feel like a lot of the main parts of Tokyo and shit are going to be. They're going to be the same. I think that's just fucking hype. The fact that it's even in Japan in the first place is just like, hell yeah. But I do get your point, to be fair. I really do. I need to save. No, I don't want to be here right now. I just want to save and get off. I want to go to bed. Is this... Okay. Oh, I thought so. That's a save. Okay. I do want to get a racing wheel though too. I really want a racing wheel. With a little stick shifter. I've been wanting that for like a few years now. They're like $300. I was gonna buy one used, but work in front of the Mewtwo statue. What Mewtwo statue? What? Ooh, more ammo? Sure. Rate of fire? Faster reload? Sure. I got enough money. Alright, let me see. Max. I don't know what the fuck max out means. Why can't I max it out? What is this? The one in the tank. What? Oh. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I could. I definitely could. I definitely fucking could. Ooh. Just chatting. Let's do just chatting for a little while. I'm on Twitch. I'm just chatting, guys. Is this how they feel? Just chatting. You know what is good though? No, I'm gonna go in a minute. Oh shit. That's crazy. TMZ 5 hours ago. This video shows David apologizing to friends about a horrible, quote, smell. in his home 2 months after he allegedly murdered and dismembered Celeste in the same house. Bro, I like my schnoz. It's not that big. It's big, but it's not that big. Isn't that crazy though? He apologized for it smelling in the fucking house that he killed her in. That's wild. I don't know if that's true. It's TMZ. We all know how fucking TMZ can be. But does it shock me? No, I'd believe it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Anyway, I was gonna say, you call me Unc. My nephew actually likes me. I saw him 2 days ago. I had to drive way out for this job, like way out, like where my sister lives, like over an hour each way. Fucking insane, the fact that I would even consider doing that on a daily, full time, but I digress. So I visited her and him, and he actually liked me, so I'm a proud Unc, I guess. You can drive. Yeah, I can fucking drive. Did I tell you the story? I don't think I even brought this up. I don't think I've even. No, I've definitely streamed since. I think. Yeah, I think I might have told you guys. I don't remember. But some kid, I should say. I was at the package store and he backed into me when I was there. I don't even know if I told you guys. I told DJ. I remember telling DJ. I tried to call DJ after what had happened one day with this situation, and I was like, dude, you need to fucking hear this. Um, okay. I'm just saying, I don't know if I've mentioned it on stream. That's what I'm saying. I don't even know if you were here, but I'm just saying, I don't know if I've mentioned it on stream. In general. Some fucking kid backed into me. And after he left, he bought his shit. He's 21. But he works down the street. And he works at like he works at a Firestone, okay? He works at a Firestone a little ways away from the package store. So he comes back in, he's like, does anybody here own my car? And I was like, fuck, dude, are you kidding me? His hitch, what? Firestone? Firestone's it's like a tire place, which it plays a role in the story that I'm about to tell, if that's what you're asking. Okay. It's like a tire place. They do like emissions. That's where I usually take my place for a mission, or my place. I take my car there for emissions when it has to be done. Um, if they're like a certified emissions place, they do tire rotations, tires. He backs into me. Listen to this. He backs into me with his hitch. So my shit's cracked. Not that bad, but not as much as I thought was actually like not as bad as I thought it really was, I guess is what I'll say. I didn't think it was that bad. This fucking kid, he he fucking comes in and I'm the closing manager. So I'm like, okay, I've been in an well, okay, that's a whole other fucking story. I haven't really been in an accident where I'd have to call somebody. I got really lucky one time. Another side story. I was on the way. I don't know, my sis. I don't even remember. Some family event, and I fucking backed into some lady at a stoplight because she started to go on a turn on red, and I looked down to change a song or something, and she didn't end up going, and I fucking backed into her. I pulled over. We were both on the side, and she gets out of the car. I didn't do anything. I'm like getting my fucking insurance ready, and I'm about to call like whatever. I'm like, oh shit, I'm fucked. And I had to be somewhere. I had to be at my sister's thing. I was like, shit. She gets out of the car. Mind you, her car had a pretty decent dent in it. She was driving like a minivan. I have a RAV4. She had a pretty decent dent in her car. I'm like, fuck, are you fucking kidding me right now? This cannot be happening. My first accident. Like, I actually did more damage than I expected. And I like rolled into her basically. She gets out, walks out, looks at the damage, looks at me in the driver's seat, gets back in her car, and drives away. I fucking kid you not. That was one of the luckiest days of my life. Okay. No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm looking up Borat. No, I. Maybe I do. Maybe just a little bit. Oh, I kind of see it. Oh, don't say that. I kind of do. Oh, fuck. Shit. I don't have a nose like he does, though. Do I? Fuck. I can kind of see it. Anyway. So that was an example of the other accident I had been in, but technically I didn't really have to do anything because she fucking drove away. I don't think she had insurance. That was my guess. But that wouldn't really, does that matter? Because I was definitely at fault for that. That's why I'm confused. I'm like, even if you didn't have insurance, I definitely would be at fault for that. So does she need insurance to go through my insurance? I'm like, does that make sense? I don't know. Anyway. So this fucking kid comes in and he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." I was like, "All right, it's all right. Like, whatever. Shit happens." I was like, "I'm not gonna throw a fucking fit. It's a crack, yeah, under the lip of my front bumper." He backed into me, so it was my front bumper, and he cracked it pretty good with the hitch. And kid offers me, mind you, I'm again, there's one other person working with me that night, and I'm the manager. So I was like, okay, I gotta wrap this up. Like I can't, I can't be out here all night. It was also my first time, having to go through this, so I wasn't really thinking fully and whatever. So I was like, I don't think I need to call the cops. Nobody's hurt. There's no like severe damage or anything. I wasn't even involved in the accident whatsoever, so there's no way he can really point the blame onto me because I have video footage of him coming into the store and telling me about the fact that he hit me. I was like, I have every fucking upper hand in this situation. I was like, I'm not gonna call the cops. Fine, I'm not gonna call the cops. I was like, it's not worth the time. They're probably gonna take fucking 2 hours to get there. The store's about to close. I don't want to fucking wait. Whatever. We go outside. He's like, all right, how about he's looking up like he's like, oh, I don't have money to fix it, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? He's on his parents' insurance, which I am too, but this is unfortunately what happens. He offered me $100 for a new bumper because he found the cheapest option that the first one that popped up when he looked up 2006 RAV4 bumper replacement. He's like, how about I throw you 100 for it? He said it like he was doing me a favor. How about I throw you 100 for it? It gets way better. And I said, no, I'd have to look into that. Thank you. But give me your contact. So I got his plate and everything. No blowjob. I swear. No blowjob. Can you believe that? No, I'm just kidding. It gets way better. Fucking kid. He leaves, and I go out to 3 different places the next morning. Normally, I don't act this quick. I'm very procrastination. I don't like to handle things right at the fucking, which I really am working on. Um, but I was like, I can't wait to do this. I have to fucking do this. So the next morning I got up, I went to 3 different shops and I got 3 different estimates. They all came in over 1,500. Okay, no, actually one was like 13, one was like 15, and one was like 18. $1,800. So I texted him and I'm like, I'm gonna be honest, dude. I thought it was gonna be around like 5 or 600. From these places, you're looking at about $1,500 to $1,600. And he's like, dude, what? He's like, can we not go? He was trying not to go through insurance, and I was like, you already told me you don't have the money to not go through insurance. I was like, I have to go through insurance. This was the one mistake I made, was not getting his insurance from the get-go. That I will admit. I basically gave him the benefit of the doubt, and I was like, yeah, you can text me it, whatever. I was like, we'll figure it out. If you don't want to go through insurance, we'll figure it out. He didn't have the money. And I was like, it's a lot more than I thought too, but it also is a lot. I thought it was going to be a lot more than $100 regardless. So he's like stalling and stalling, and I'm like, dude, I need your information. I need your information. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm working today. Whatever. I got to get it from my dad. Ends up getting me the information, and he calls me. This is probably a week after, or I think it's like over a week after. I think it happened on a Tuesday. This is a Thursday on my day off. Called me basically as like a last resort, like, can we please not go through insurance? He's like, is there any way? And I was like, what do you want me to do, bro? Like, you hit my fucking car. And he told me, I swear to God, I have the text from DJ. Hold on, what did he say? He told me I was messing him up. Swear to God, verbatim, by going through insurance. And I said, I'm messing you up? You hit my fucking car. I wasn't even involved at all. I told DJ, I was like, I told him I've been so patient with him thus far, but I need his info. He wasn't fucking giving it over. He's like, oh, I'm gonna get it from my dad tonight. I'm gonna get it from my dad tonight. I'm gonna get it from my dad tonight. And by this point, I was like, fuck, this is why I should have gotten it the night that it happened, because this is fucking what happens. These people, like, maybe he doesn't have insurance. Maybe he's stalling to try to fucking get money and pay it off and whatever. And I told DJ, I was like, if he doesn't fucking give it to me, I'm filing a police report. Um, so I end up getting the info. All is well. I put the thing in. He's at fault, and I'm like, this is glorious. I'm not gonna have to pay a dime. Come to find out. Now, obviously, the initial inspection wasn't the full inspection. This was February? I think this was February? Yeah. Oh no. January 29th was when I texted DJ. So I think it was the week before that it happened. So January 20th, probably. I think it was the 18th that it happened. No. 21st? 2 days before the 21st. 1 week before the 29th would be the 21st. No, the 22nd. Days before that would be the 20th. The 20th? I don't know. Somewhere around there. I didn't think it was that early in the year. Anyway, so I ended up getting his info, his dad's info. Actually, I just thought of another part of the story that gets way better too. Put it through insurance. It goes through. Whatever. I'm not paying a dime. I have a rental car for a week. I'm driving a fucking 2024 Nissan Sentra. Mind you, that shit is clean and drives so nice compared to my fucking 20-year-old car. Makes me want to get a new fucking car soon. And I love my car, don't get me wrong, and that car will last another 100,000 miles at least, but how smooth that car is like, my car's not that smooth. That's one of the main things. I'm just like, not that big of a deal, but it's nice. Anyway, so I'm driving around, whatever, first day. I get home. I'm about to get ready for work to leave again. And I get a call from the place that I ended up bringing it into, which was the dealer. Normally, I actually have brought my car to the dealer a lot in the past, but I started not doing it more recently because it's expensive. But it was interesting that their quote, I mean, it's a Toyota, so I took it to Toyota. Their quote was the cheapest, which didn't make much sense to me. So I was like, okay, I would take it to the dealer. Like, whatever. I know that they know what they're doing with my car. Whatever. That's fine. Calls me that day. Just before I was gonna get ready for work. This is probably, I don't know. When I ended up getting the car and dropping it off was probably like over a month after the accident happened. I think this was like early March. March 20. Oh my god, that was only like a month ago. That's weird. It was March 24th. I had the car. That's 2 months after the accident. That doesn't sound right. That's crazy. Oh no, that does sound right because they were booked out. Toyota was booked out for a while. Yeah, Toyota was booked out for a while. So I got this car, whatever. They call me and they tell me that it's going to be another $1,100 because he fucked up my radiator. The kid fucking blew my radiator, which explains the fact that 3 days before that, about 3 days before that, I opened my hood to do like an oil, like add a little bit of oil or something. Or no, my lights weren't turned, my high beams weren't on, so I thought it was the breaker, not the breakers, oh my god, fuses. So I was checking the fuses and I noticed that one of my things was low. I was like, oh, that's weird. That seems really low, and it wasn't like that the last time I was in here not that long ago. I wonder if there's a leak. I asked my dad, this is a whole other situation. I asked my dad, and I was like, is this brake fluid? He's like, oh, that is low. That is low. I thought it was brake fluid because my brakes seemed a little soft. I didn't really think about radiator fluid. He ends up putting fucking brake fluid in my radiator fluid, which is a whole other fucking situation that happened days before I was supposed to fucking bring this car into the shop. Turns out it actually wasn't that bad of a situation. I thought we were gonna have to do a whole transmission flush, which we didn't. I didn't start the car, because as soon as you start the car and it gets into the system, that's when it becomes an issue. We didn't start it. He noticed right after we poured it in. I was like, oh fuck, that's not good. So we took it out, cleaned it, and filled it back up and whatever. Before we realized there was actually a radiator issue. Like, I had suspected it. I was like, that just seems really low. There must be a leak somewhere, but I wasn't sure. So they called me and told me he fucked up my radiator and it was another $1,100 fucking dollars. And yes, exactly. And the point of after all that, the point of the story is, if you get into a fucking accident, that's why you fucking go through insurance. Because if I took, even if I did take the money from him, he gave me $1,000 or whatever it was, I wouldn't have known then that he fucked up my radiator. until it was brought into the shop. I wouldn't have known that until after I saw it started leaking. And what am I going to say then? Give me another $1,000? I can't prove that I didn't do it after. But if I go through insurance and Toyota inspects it and they say, oh, this is from this accident, that's why you do that. So I learned a lesson. I will say that. I learned my lesson. But it all worked out. But it's just crazy. It's like, wow. Like, if I didn't do that, even if he did have the money and gave it to me, I'd have been fucked. Because that would have been another. That would have been coming out of my pocket. It's just crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. That was a crazy situation. And it's funny. There's actually a guy that works with him. Older, not older, but older than him. He works with him as a mechanic there. And he's talked shit about him in the past. And he came in after the accident happened and he's like, "Do you drive a RAV4?" I was like, "Yeah, it's funny you say that. Some kid hit it." He's like, "Oh, I work with him." And I'm like, "Bro." He was talking shit about him. And I was like, "Yeah, he basically admitted to me that he wasn't paying attention. I think he said he was on his phone or something." And he's like, "Yeah, he does. He's like that. He's just young and stupid like that." I'm like, "Well, I'm young. I'm like a year older than he is, but I'm not that fucking dumb. It's fucking common sense, bro." And to offer $100 for a fucking bumper? Are you fucking? And oh, that's what he wanted. He wanted it to be done at his shop because he can get it done cheaper by the guys at his shop. And I was like, no, they're not a fucking collision shop, dude. They're a fucking tire shop. I'm not having your guys do it without a paper trail, with no record of it happening. I'd rather just go through insurance. He's like, "Come on, we'll get it done cheaper. We'll get it done cheaper. We'll get you right in there." And I was like, "No. No. I don't what kind of question is that? I don't have one." What the fuck? That's a weird question. Um I can't. Yeah, he was like, "Come on, let's go. Let's take it to Firestone. Take it to Firestone. We'll get it hooked up for you." I'm like, "No, I'm not letting your fucking guys do this. They do tires. They don't do collision. They don't do paint." He's like, "It doesn't need paint. It doesn't need paint." I said, "What? It doesn't need fucking paint? You're gonna have to cover it up with the actual shit." I was like, "What are you talking about? You don't need paint, bro. You don't get the bumper," which I didn't actually know at the moment. You don't really get the bumper with the regular color. You have to paint the full bumper the exact color that it's supposed to be. You don't just get the bumper and it's already red and it already matches exactly. No, that's not how it works. You have to paint it. They have a specific paint. So he's like, "Oh, we'll get it done." I was like, "No, I'm not doing that shit. No." So this other guy comes in. He's talking shit about him. I'm like, "Yeah, that sounds about right." He's like, "He's always doing this, doing that, but he's not working right. He's not taking his he's you know, he's not he complains he doesn't have money, but he doesn't take overtime." And and then he tells me that he overheard him talking to his friend, his buddy at the shop, that his parents took him off the insurance after that accident. And I was like, honestly, I don't care. Honestly, it's as mean as that sounds. If that's that's what needed to happen for him to fucking learn his lesson, I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. And it's clearly still not fucking working for him. It's clearly still like going to his head. Apparently he was doing donuts in the snowstorm like a week after in the same fucking car. Like what? Like you have no fucking you just hit somebody else's car and you're already doing donuts in the fucking snow. Like it's just somebody that just doesn't learn. And like, yeah, I get he's young, but I'm like, I'm what, a year older than he is? I'm not fucking, come on. That almost makes me feel fucking stupid because you're comparing me to him, and it's like, no, just because I'm young doesn't mean I'm fucking stupid. Like you hit somebody's car and you're fucking doing donuts in your employer's parking lot during a snowstorm. It's just like, crazy. Sometimes the guy comes in and he'll still start talking shit about him. It's just crazy, dude. It's just wild. It's like if you get, even if it's not your fault, get the insurance. Go through insurance. There's a reason to go through insurance. That's what I kept telling him. I was like, dude, this is the reason we have insurance. It was definitely an interesting, yeah, and it worked out. It definitely. Oh, you're talking about donuts? Yeah, I haven't done donuts actually. I feel like I'd be scared to do donuts. But I don't know. That shit's crazy. That whole thing's fucking insane. Yeah, that guy still will come in and start talking shit about him. Like, yeah, I'm not surprised. I don't know. Alright, I gotta go to fucking bed, man. I gotta go to sleep. Jeremy McNichols. Should I get on Fortnite real quick? Do I even have it installed? I don't think I even have the update. I'd hop on Fortnite for a game if I had it updated. I should have played Fortnite. Why didn't I play Fortnite? Let's see. Hold on. How big is the update that I have to do? These updates are fucking massive. 70, 69, nice. 69 gigabytes. You think I'm doing that shit right now? No. No. Oh, did the Bruins win today? No, they got fucked. 4-1. It was 2-1 in the fucking third period. I don't even watch hockey. I actually don't even like hockey, but that's crazy. You know what else is massive? These nuts. Tongue Sahar. I will eventually. I just don't want to. I'm not doing that update right now. I'm not doing a fucking 70 gigabyte update right now. It's stupid. It's so stupid. There's no reason it needs to be 70 gigabytes. I'm not showing you. On stream. These nuts. Reveal on stream. Anyway, I'm going to sleep, bro. I need to fucking sleep. My anxiety's been through the roof. And that's all I can think about is what happened yesterday. And I'm waiting and waiting and waiting until next week to hear anything. Alright, I will. JK, that's not happening. In your dreams. See you, bro.